coast and to the bustling harbour city of Qingdao. The sailing venue for the 2008 Olympic Games has become a regular host city for the International Judo Federation's World Circuit. This is the 6th year running for Qingdao, and the draw held on the eve of the tournament showed that it continues to attract some of the top names in world judo. The event is broadcast all over China, and the IJF are continuing to develop judo in the world's most populated country. Inside the Guoxin Diamond Stadium, the Judoka did their final preparations before taking to the mat. Strong teams came from Europe, in particular Germany, Israel, Russia and the Netherlands. As ever, all the fighters were out not only to win medals, but valuable IJF World Ranking points, which go towards qualification for the 2016 Rio Olympic Games. We start with the under 63 kilograms and the star of the show. After winning the 2013 World Championships, Israel's Yardin Gerbi had a bad patch, which culminated in her losing this year's World Final. Since then, Gerbi has been trying to get back to her best. After winning the last 2 Grand Prix in Astana and Tashkent, Gerbi was hoping to make it 3 from 3 in Qingdao. But after only 1 minute of her opening contest, Gerbi was stunned by Russia's Surikatova. After conceding a wazari, Gerbi was forced onto the front foot. Pulling in Surikatova, Gerbi launched her opponent the other way, scoring a wazari herself. But most significantly, Gerbi landed on top of Surikatova and immediately secured a hold down, which ended up securing the decisive ippon. There was no early doubt in her semi-final as she destroyed Austria's Drexler with 3 huge throws. The last one, ippon. Gerbi was into the final. Could she complete a hat-trick? Well, look how determined she looks. Yardin Gerbi, this will be her 3rd Grand Prix win. Well, 3rd Grand Prix gold medal in about 6 weeks, so she's really come back to form. She'll be looking to regain her world title, that's for sure. Onto Archer though. Oh, look at that! Straight into the attack, Gerbi. And I was just about to say that Underwood's Archer is a real force and really starting to establish herself as a contender. Gerbi, one of the biggest throwers in the category though. She wants the sleeve, she wants that arm over the top, she wants the hips across, and this time he's going to score. Yuko scored. Koshiguruma again. There's the Koshiguruma. Didn't quite have the control of the upper part of the body, but she's in the lead. Now onto Archer, got to come forwards. Putting under pressure though, not giving up easily. Left-handed fighter onto Archer. Trying for the Uchimata, and that was almost the counter there from Gerbi. Almost landed her on her side, I thought she did, but anyway, no score. And look at that now. Being told to go forward onto Archer, Judo for Gerbi. So just 30 seconds to go now. Onto Archer coming forwards, close there with the Kouchi. Gerbi got a hold on. Archer told to go forwards. Gerbi just got to block out. The seconds are ticking away, and there it is. She gets her 3rd gold medal. She had to work for it, but well deserved. Yardin Gerbi, world silver medalist, world champion in 2013, and now coming back to form. This is what she wants, to show consistency, and that is certainly what she's shown here. Her 3rd gold medal in 5 weeks.
It wasn't an easy day, and everything was a bit slow and hard and more difficult than the last 2 competitions, but I'm happy I finished it with the gold. And it's part of the preparation, step by step, but it's good, I'm happy. Normally I fight next week again in Jeju in Korea. So I have 24 hours of happiness, but then continue to next competition. But I'm really enjoying the process. You know, I had very bad the beginning of the year, and now it's very successful. So I'm really happy of this period.
Another 2013 world medalist and another fighter looking to get back to her best was Germany's Roper in the under 57 kilogram category. Roper scored the fastest ippon of the Grand Prix, deciding her semi-final after only 9 seconds. A tough final with China's Liu was decided when Roper attacked with a huge kouchigari to score Yuko. Gold medal to Roper.
I'm really happy about this gold medal. It's the first competition since the World Championships and was a good comeback. I suffered many injuries, so I'm glad that everything turned out so well.
One weight down at under 52 kilograms, and it was Russia's Kozyltina who took the gold medal. Her semi-final was against Germany's Prix, who fought hard to control the Russian. But a fast piece of transition from Kozyltina into an arm lock was all it took to secure the submission. Kozyltina claimed the title after her opponent in the final, Japan's Nishida, pulled out through injury. At the lightest female weight category of under 48 kilograms, Ungreanu scored ippon in all 4 of her contests to claim the gold medal for Romania. In the semi-final, she latched onto the arm of Mongolia's Galbatran to force an arm lock. But the best was to come in the final against the top seed Argentinia's Pareto, as Ungreanu scored ippon with a beautiful hachiguru. Two big ippons came in the bronze medal contest as Galbatran battled to take one, and Kim of the People's Republic of Korea took the other. In the heaviest female weight of over 78 kilograms, the home nation had something to cheer about, as Song Yu won the gold medal, and her nation took 3 of the 4 medals available. Germany won 2 gold medals in the female weights. After Roper's victory, Marzok continued their good form in the under 70 kilos category. Marzok had been showing good form all day, winning her first 2 contests by ippon. In the final, Marzok was up against the emerging talent from Morocco, Niang. Niang took the fight to Marzok and scored a wazari on the German. Marzok responded cleverly, taking the fight to the ground and pinning Niang for ippon. Marzok climbed the IJF World Rankings from 17 to 10. The pick of the bronze medal matches came from Austria's Graf, as she buried Spain's Bernabeu with a stunning uranagi to score ippon. Another female 2013 world champion competing in Qingdao was Seoul of the People's Republic of Korea. Seoul looked strong throughout the whole day and saved her best moment for the final, when she pounced on Steenhuis of the Netherlands and put on a strangle, forcing a submission and the ippon. Gold medal to Seoul. Could she become a double world champion next year in Kazakhstan? The People's Republic of Korea are not only strong in the female weights. Top seed in the men's under 73 kilos was Hong, who produced a devastating drop sienagi against Ungveri of Hungary in the semi-finals. In the final, Hong would be up against the number 2 seed, Van Tikhout of Belgium. Van Tikhout had also looked good in his eliminations, with his best moment coming against Francis Aladdin, who would come out on top in the final. Well, Van Tikhout, very experienced, 2-time world bronze medalist against the Asian Games champion Hong. And Hong, a bit of an unknown quantity. Oh, look at that though, straight into the attack there. Yuko scored Van Tikhout. Sumagaeshi quite have that shoulder under control, but he took him onto his side. Good score. And straight into the attacking Newaza. He's dangerous off his back. And he's going to turn him into the offside coming, Van Tickhout. Offside coming called. And Hong! Wow! Can he just get out of that now? It's Togata! And Hong, well, he breathes again because that was Van Tickhout's specialty there. Off his back, turned him into a hold down. Van Tickhout ahead. Hong! Oh, beautiful! Wasari scored there. Hong, right the way underneath Van Tickhout. It was a real driving Cianagi, and it was an overthrow. So now Hong is in the lead. Van Tickhout got to come forwards. He can go left and right, Van Tickhout. Now trying for the Uranagi. He can pick up as well. And Hong just manages to get out of that. Well, he's just ahead. Wasari against a Yuko. Van Tickhout trying to pull in again for the Sumigaeshi. And he's trying for the Kosoto as well. And then trying for the Uranagi. Hong! Well, just latches onto the Kouchi and just manages to avoid it. So they fell together, so no score given. But that was very, very close from Van Tickhout. So Van Tickhout just pushing forwards all the time. 10 seconds left. Hong just got to hold his ground. Can't drop. And it's all over. Van Tickhout looks at the clock. So does Hong. And Hong wins the gold medal. That was a good performance from him, and it was a very, very close match. The drop Cianagi did it, right the way underneath, and it was an overthrow. He lands on his side, Van Tickhout. But it was a good technique from Hong. It was a driving Cianagi. Look at the determination on his face there. And I think that Hong, well, he's got an outside chance of getting a medal at the next World Championships next year. This was a great performance from Hong. After his loss to Hong, Ungvari picked himself up and produced his trademark technique in groundwork, wrapping his arm around his opponent's neck, putting on a pin and gaining a submission. But the best moment of the category came in the other bronze medal contest, as China's Sun came up with a massive Koshiguruma to score Ippon and to make sure his fans went home happy. Up one category into the men's middleweight of under 81 kilograms, where the top seed Magomedov was back on form, taking home gold for Russia. His best moment was a classic Magomedov throw launching Israel Shed for Ippon. But on the other side of the draw, Italy's Chiano was also looking good. Two of his elimination Ippons came from his special side sacrifice technique. Chiano would be hoping to do the same to Magomedov. But the Russian was focused and ready for him. With the final underway, Chiano was waiting for the moment to launch his special technique. But Magomedov had done his homework and was onto him in a flash, cartwheeling onto the Italian and countering him perfectly, straight into the hold down with no way out for Chiano. Magomedov moved up to world number 10. Sweden's Robert Pasek threw Yasuda of Japan with a stunning Osotogari in the under 81 kilogram bronze medal contest. A great moment for Pasek and for Swedish Judo. But better was to come for both Sweden and Pasek, as Robert's elder brother Martin was looking strong in the under 100 kilos category. Pasek upset the odds in his semi-final when he threw the second seed, Peters of Germany, to progress to the final. There he would be up against Frey, also from Germany, and the top seed. Frey had also been looking strong in his early contest, brushing aside China's C with a lovely piece of footwork before pinning for Ippon. Pasic was again the underdog. Frey looked stronger in the gripping, but couldn't make his advantage count, with Pasic forcing the fight into golden score. With the contest looking like it was going to go the way of Frey and the attacks coming from the German, Pasic somehow mustered one last ounce of energy to drive the German over onto his back for a decisive Wazari. A fantastic day for the Pasic family and for Swedish judo. One of the throws of the tournament came in the bronze medal contest, as Japan's Takahashi produced a wonderful Osotogari against Italy's Ardizio. The man on form in the heaviest weight of over 100 kilograms was Japan's Harasawa, who won both of his elimination contests by Ippon. In the final, Harasawa would be hoping to make it 3 from 3 Ippons. But out to stop him was Alzebayar of Mongolia. Would he be able to stop Harasawa? Alzebayar wearing white. Harasawa is in blue. Harasawa going for his third Ippon of the tournament. Can he do it? Got the grip. Now, Ouchigari from Harasawa. And Uchimata! Oh, it's all over, and he can get the Ippon. That was absolutely fantastic. 13 seconds. That's all it took him, and he is the champion. Beautiful Uchimata right the way up the middle. He got elevation, he got drive, and well, he landed on the points of his shoulders. You can't get a more perfect Ippon than that. Brilliant stuff. Harasawa wins the gold medal at plus 100 kilograms. Our sport is all about the Ippon, and this was a classical demonstration of what our sport is all about. Gold medal to Harasawa and gold medal to Japan. At the lightest male weight of under 60 kilograms, the final was a duel between a newcomer from France, Lemaire, and the experienced former world bronze medalist from Armenia, Davcha. The contest was a tight affair, with a Yuko on the board for both fighters going into the final minute. Then came the decisive moment as they locked in. Which way would it go? To Lemaire. A Wazari for the Frenchman, and a first Grand Prix gold to his name.
Le prochain tournoi, c'est
le
Grand Chelem de Tokyo. Je fais pas la Corée, il y aura que Visionnaire qui le fera, donc voilà.
There was another Grand Prix gold medal debut in the under 66 kilograms, as Russia's Shamilov struggled to hold in the emotion after 5 bronze or silver medals over the last 3 years. Shamilov looked strong and determined throughout the eliminations as he produced some big throws. Germany's Seidel was also on great form on the other side of the draw. A lightning-fast Sumigaishi, the pick of his eliminations. Seidel was hoping to make Shamilov wait again for that elusive gold medal, but there was no stopping the Russian as he controlled the fight and picked his moment to perfection, spinning Seidel on his back and scoring a Wazari. A great moment for Shamilov, as he finally demonstrated to himself that he can stand on top of a podium. Japan's Rokugu produced a beautiful Ouchigari in his bronze medal contest, reaping away the right leg of his opponent to score the maximum ippon. And finally, to the under 90 kilos category, where the top seed is Noel van ter End of the Netherlands. Van ter End has been consistent all year, winning 5 IJF World Circuit medals and climbing to world number 5. But he's another who's yet to win gold. Here in Qingdao, he showed that he meant business, putting in attack after attack and never giving his opponents a moment to settle. In the semi-final, he annihilated Sweden's Tvarby, throwing him not once, not twice, but 3 times. Van ter End was into his 5th IJF final. He would be up against Israel's Sasson. Could he finally bring home that first gold medal and establish himself as a real force in the category? So Van ter End, well, just ahead now because there's a penalty against Sasson. That means he's got to go forwards, which is dangerous against this man. Tomanagi there. There's a nice Tomanagi, well turned out by Sasson. Sasson pushing forwards. He's got to watch the Sianagi and the Sodi Surikome. Oh, look at that! Kouchi as well! And he changes it to the Sianagi, gets a Wazari. Well, can he just break that silver medal duck? He's got 4 silvers in Grand Prix finals. And, well, he's a Wazari up here now. Beautiful Sianagi. It was a nice combination. Kouchi first. He scores a lot with that. But then he changed it to the Sianagi. Such a big throw-up. Such determination. And now Sasson got to go forwards. Getting penalties. He's got 3 penalties on the board now. He can't afford another one, Sasson. Oh, Sodi Surikome Goshi this time. Sasson just manages to land on his front. So last 5 seconds then, Van ter End just got to hold off. He's going to come forward now, Sasson. Van ter End got to stand his ground. Another Sianagi from Van ter End. And he's got it. The gold medal that has eluded him. He's broken the duck. He's broken the glass ceiling. And at last, he has won a Grand Prix. It was the Kouchi first of all, then the change of direction, drives off the back leg. Look at the control of the arm that he has, and he just runs it forwards and drives Sasson onto his side. He is so consistent now with his performances, and I think he's got a real chance of a medal at the World Championships next year.
Ja, het is een heel lekker gevoel. Ik heb eindelijk, eerst haalde ik allemaal brons of zilver.
I've only won bronze or silver,
Dan ben ik heel
but
erg
now
blij.
I finally have
voel me
my
heel
gold
goed.
medal, and I'm really pleased.
Ik zat
with
lekker in
that.
mijn vel. Ik zat
I
gewoon
felt
lekker
really
te
good
geinen
and
op,
really comfortable.
op de warming-up
I
ruimte.
was even joking in the warm-up area.
Voordat ik de
Before I
mat
had to
moest,
go
zat
to the
ik,
tatami, I was talking to my
zat ik
coach,
nog gewoon met mijn coach
and it
te
just
praten.
felt good.
En het voelde heel
And on
lekker.
the tatami,
de
I
mat
felt
voelde me
fine.
prima.
And everything was just
het ging
feeling
vanzelf.
really natural.
Ik ga alleen naar Japan, naar Tokio.
I'm going to Tokyo
Daar ga
tomorrow.
ik morgen heen. Dan,
First, there'll
eerst
be
even
2 weeks of training,
2 weken trainen en dan
and then we have the Grand
hebben we
Slam.
wedstrijden.
Well, that's it from Qingdao. Roper and Magmadov showed they're not done yet. Hasek brothers delivered in style for Sweden. Harasawa finished his final in seconds. Derby completed a hat-trick of Grand Prix goals. Hong put forward his credentials for the World Championships next year. And Van ter End finally claimed the one that he'd been waiting for. Join us in Korea next week for the 2014 Jeju Grand Prix.